Hello friends. So in previous video, we have seen how to create the alerts for strategy. And in this video, we will see how to create alerts for indicators. If you are using TradingView indicator, and if you want to create the alert, you have to log in into PickMyTrade, click on Generate Alert and then click on Indicator. So first it would ask, which kind of alert do you want? Whether it's an alert for buy or for a sell or it's alert for close. So buy sell is very simple as we know. Close what it do is. Let's say you open a position through buy and you just want to close it at a particular position. So in that particular case, you should create an alert for close. So what it will do, it will close out the open position, which is open through buy, and let's say if there is any open order for limit, or take profit, or stop loss, it's going to cancel out that. Same for this also, if any short position is open, when close come, it would close out the position, and would cancel open out also. So you can select buy, sell, or close. So let me select buy, then second thing it would ask quantity type. Even we have entered all the description over there, so like we have put the tooltip, so that you can read and you can understand what it is doing and I am explaining as well. So first is quantity, where we support two things, quantity or risk percentage. If you select the quantity, say if I want to place one contract every time we will place one. And another is a risk percentage. We can specify, let's say we want risk 5% return. So what is will do it would if you have put risk percentage, you have to put stop loss as well. Because that is mandatory. Then only we can calculate the risk. So if you select risk percentage, it will check what is your entry price and what is your stop loss value, and then it will check how much risk amount comes. First it will check account value, then it will check 5% of that account value, then whatever stop loss minus entry price or entry price minus stop loss comes, it will divide that and then accordingly it will calculate the contract. And we have shown the calculation as well. Account value in Tradovate into risk percentage, divided by 100, divided by absolute stop loss price, minus entry price, divided by lot size. So in that way we can calculate the contract number. For now let me select quantity, then in stop loss we support two things, as one is stop loss and one is trail. We have added the tooltip here as well. So let me select stop loss, then we have three options, either dollar, percentage, or price. So what do you mean by dollar? Let's say your price is running 1,000 and you put your stop loss as $10. Don't get confused with the profit because it comes with the multiplication of lot size, right? One more thing here is, if you select stop loss type dollar, then take profit type also get dollar type. It means both the type should be same. If we have stop loss type as price, so take profit type also have to be price. And once you change them, this particular value gets empty, so you have to put them also. Let me explain it in Tradovate. Let's say for this particular price get filled 84.82 with stop loss of $20, then what stop price is going to place 84.72. So like in this way it works. Don't get confused with this open P&L. Like some users queried me that we have put $10 stop loss, but P&L is more than that. It comes after multiplying with the lot size. Second thing, we support percentage. If we specify stop loss at 2%, so what it will do, it would calculate the entry price. You can also specify entry price in 0.01%, something like this. Then calculate the percentage and accordingly we'll put the stop loss value. Third, we support the price, where we show this kind of notification. Let's say if you want to specify the exact price, which can only come through TradingView, because every alert is going to trigger a different price. So you can't fix it in the alerts. So you have to pass it though TradingView, like plot 01, plot 1 like that. Let me show you there as well. Whoever have created an indicator for will let you know that stop loss and take profit will come from TradingView. Then you have to select the price variable, and then you have to pass the variable name like plot_01 or plot_1, something like that. Here TradingView expose from plot 0 to plot_19. Whoever have developed your Pine script will let you know like in which particular plot take profit value is coming. So you have to put that particular variable name over there, and if you don't put variable name, we have a validation, it will not allow you. These are three things which we support. And same from take profit. If you select take profit yes, then it will come, and if you select no, it will not come. We will select here yes, and then lower take profit, same as a stop loss percentage and price. If we select price, it will come from the TradingView. And then you have to put TradingView variable. And let's say you don't want to put TradingView variable over there. So you can leave that particular field empty, or maybe just put on anything and later on you can replace. If I put this on plot 1 and it again comes the account part, or now we don't want to any account and want to copy it with single account connected with my Tradovate, then we will just click generate alert and we will get this alert. which we can copy and paste, which I was explaining. TP and cell, which is going to come from TradingView, you can replace that particular variable if you have different variable. So in this way it will going to work. So let me try to copy this. Here you are creating alert. So you paste it here and make sure this right mark is coming, because if your JSON is not properly automated it will show you the error. And if it is showing, then only your alert is going to configured properly. Now let me explain you the multiple account part as well. I have explained it in strategy, but let me explain it again. So like we support multiple accounts trading as well. So there could be two scenarios. So first scenario is where your friend asks you to automate his PickMyTrade account. And let's say you have your Tradovate accounts and his two accounts. So in this case, first you have to pass your first account token, then your account name may be Demo A. Then select the parameters over here and save. Again, you have to pass your second account token, then your account name may be Demo B. Then select the parameters over here and save. Similarly, we will pass your third account token, then your account name may be Demo C. Then we will select the parameters over here and save it. Now ask them to create their PickMyTrade account and just link their Tradovate account with your PickMyTrade account. Once successfully connected, give me your PickMyTrade account token and Tradovate account name in which you need your trades to be placed. Then we will follow the same procedure. Just add their token here, then their account name, and then we will make some changes here and save it. Similarly, just add their token here, then their account name, and then we will make some changes here and save it. Then we will click on Generate Alert, and like this you can automate all your accounts with the single alert. It will generate the alert, and make sure you click on this copy code. Sometimes what happened is, when you try to edit the thing manually, other operating systems can specify with different symbols, like colons, and your JSON is not going to get valid. You can see it on TradingView. When you put that here it will show you the error. If this tick mark is coming, it is fine. If not, then there is some error, and finding this error manually is a kind of a hectic process. Instead, just go there, copy the alert, and create the alert. And once this tick mark comes, then everything is fine. One more thing, when we are creating an alert, we need Webhook URL. You go there on PickMyTrade dashboard, and in Generate Alert section, there is Webhook. Just click on Webhook URL, copy it, and paste it into the Webhook URL. So when you are creating the alert, make sure you have entered the Webhook URL correctly, then only you are going to get your trades notification into PickMyTrade. Another thing is, your token is listed over there. Ideally you don't need, because you are creating the alert, but if you want to share it with anyone else who is going to copy into your account, then it will be useful. So that what I want to explain in this video. In next video I will be explain you how to create a trail alert. So trail is a kind of new story, so we will see it in the next video. Please let me know if you have any questions. I will be happy to answer those.